I think they're gonna make babies. I think they're gonna make babies. We're gonna be parents, godparents. They're our new neighbors. We need some names. Good morning, everyone. It's very cloudy today, but I don't think it's supposed to rain until late. It's definitely gonna rain all day tomorrow, and I just drove through the neighborhood and saw that our big twice annual neighborhood garage sale, yard sale is tomorrow. I think they're gonna have to cancel. It's supposed to be a wee bit wet. Anyway, I'm just comfy cozy. These are thrifted. I've worn them once. I'm gonna have to do some darning. I'm gonna have to get some of my scrap denim and I think patch this section and maybe this section because it's getting a little out of hand. There's like microscopic stretch threads there. Like, I don't even know. Can you see that on my finger? They're going. But it's so comfy. I think they're probably look a little dumpy on me, but I haven't been able to find wide leg jeans that I love yet. I want to go to the mall again really soon to try again, but these are just comfy in the meantime. And it lets me wear this crop top because there's not too much of a gap. When I stand up, there is a little bit of a gap, but not too much. But I'm gonna go to the coffee shop and crochet a little bit before my day. It's just the kids and I tonight, so I know they're always more needy, and I'll need a moment. I'm feeling pretty good, just really phlegmy. We did take a mile walk to and from dinner, so 2 miles total, and the pollen was so bad that we've all kind of been draining this morning. I'm gonna taper off my zinc. My paranoid brain thinks that yes, it was good that I did the zinc. There's people in this car right here and I feel like they were looking at me. I do think that I was fighting off something, so I feel like I made the right decision to take it, but who knows? But, oh my gosh, there's something in my eye. Yeah, last night, I don't know if I said that we walked to dinner. Jax didn't come because outdoor dinner and Jax don't get along. I think there was some regret when I sent a picture of the menu and there was something that Jax would have really loved, but I was requested to make an egg sandwich when we got home. Even though it was a little late, I stopped and did that first, so healthy food was eaten. But I'm gonna get in there. I don't know what's going on in that car beside me, and hopefully there's a nice spot where I can spread out. I totally forgot my little pouch of crochet hooks for the smaller yarn that I brought, so I might be crocheting with my emergency crochet hooks that are on here. We'll make it work. It's short. Hello everyone. We're sitting in a weird place. I'm not used to looking down there. I usually look up there at the camera and now it is there. So I need to look down there. Anyway, I'm back obviously and taking a little break before I start lunch and get back on my computer. But I just wanted to say I think there are some mourning doves making a nest in my strawberry plant. So the strawberry plant came in a hanging pot. I was like, great, because the squirrels keep eating all our strawberries every time I try to grow them. But it only came in this hot pink pot. Danny was like, no, I didn't like it either. So I was like, okay, well, I'll buy a hanging pot and switch it out, but no rush. I hung it from one of the lamps we have on either side of our door because the hook was too big to go through the chains and hooks that we have hanging along our porch just from previous owners. So I didn't want to get new hooks or anything until I see what pot I ended up with. So I just hung it over there, and I've been taking it down to water it every couple days. Well, I think yesterday Danny told me, was it yesterday? No, it might have been Wednesday, because I think it was when I was out at Common Threads. So Danny says, there's some bird that just keeps going to the strawberry plant. And I look at the camera, and sure enough, there's a couple recordings of a bird going back and forth. And when I took it down to water it after, the plant was kind of flattened out, so it was all around the edges, but there's like a flat area in the middle. So today, I'm taking my little chill just now, and I keep hearing, woo, woo. It's like, woo, 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 woo. And I look at the camera, and it's just non-stop activity for these doves. Very grayish, but like a peachy pink belly, going back and forth. And there's two. I confirmed it because one of the clips caught two of them flying there, but mostly one is coming and going and sitting on the railing of the porch. I think they're gonna make babies. We're gonna be parents, godparents. There are new neighbors. We need some names. We need to name the birdies. So yeah, let me know what you think. I don't know if one needs to be the pigeon, the dove formerly known as Prince. What do you name doves? I don't know if I can water the plant anymore. I certainly don't want to pull it down, so I can't get the watering can up high enough, so I might have to bring my inside one that has a more delicate curved spout. And I don't know if I want to turn the porch light on. Usually I turn it on when Danny's going to be out, which he is tonight. But that'd be shining right up into their bedroom. That's probably not peaceful for them. So probably another year where we won't really have much going on in terms of strawberries, but baby birdies might be happening. Hello, lovely friends. I am tired, and I look tired. But yeah, it's that time. It is almost 8:30. I'm gonna have Sebastian go to bed at 8:30, so he's just using his last few minutes. I had him come in at 6:30 for dinner. Well, no, I said I had him come in when dinner got here. I think it was like 5. I'm sorry, I just inhaled my own spit. At 5:15, and then after dinner I let him go out and play till 6:30. He came in and said nobody could play. He was waiting for his bestie to get home. So when his bestie showed up at 7 at our door, I just went ahead and messaged Sebastian's watch since he answered the door and said, you can be out till 7:30. But then he came back in and was like, can I play into his house? At this point, it was like 7:40. So I'm like, okay, you're gonna have till 8. So yeah, he just came home, finished my smoothie. We ordered from the smoothie shop. I drink like this much of it from like during dinner, but it's like so filling. Smoothies are filling to me. And then I refilled his size small. Mine only comes in large, otherwise I'd get a small. He had drank all his small, so I refilled his small from my large. So then I was like down to this, and I drink a little bit more, but he just drank the rest of that. I guess I just wasn't feeling it today. I took a bath, and then I have been starting a cushion to go on that chair. It won't go the full size. I'm just doing a square that will be attached by ties in the back, and maybe I'll change it in the future, but I just felt like doing that. And that's the size of this recycled denim insulation that I had from back pre-pandemic when we got Sunbasket. They're like a meal prep, cook your own food thing. And they had a lot of vegetarian and vegan options, so we were doing that. But then when the pandemic hit and nobody could go to grocery stores, so many people signed up that we couldn't get the vegan meals anymore. They were always out of stock when it was time for us to choose, so we canceled. And yeah, have not been doing meal kits since then. I did learn a lot about cooking, and I'm proud of that because I was always just a baker. But I saved that. They used to send their ice packs and wrapped in these paper things that were filled with denim. So I made an entire dog bed, which I gave away because it was too small. I used it for Piggy when he was a puppy. But I've stuffed an entire dog bed with the ones I collected, and I had a little bit left. So it's going in that cushion right there. And it'll match the rug. But yeah, eventually I might make a blanket for that chair that matches this beigey multicolored situation. I think that'll look nice. Anyway, you saw computer stuff. I'm starting to make the party invites. I'm feeling much better, and that is because mid-morning I got a message, a reply back from the friend's mom who I had reached out to, who Sebastian said the mean thing to. Like, he was joking. It's like, I'm gonna like beat your head if you don't bring me that present tomorrow. Like, haha. And the school saw that it was evident, like super clear that he was joking, but I was horrified. I still am. Like, we don't joke like that. And I think he's learned a lesson. But all is well, and they're totally fine now, and they're like, we're super happy with how it was resolved and the apology letter. I guess we received an apology letter in our folder the same day that they received an apology letter in their folder. Sorry, the dog was rolling on this, and I'm still working on straightening it. So I'm getting ready for bed while talking to you. So yeah, we got a letter from the kid who was calling Sebastian stupid. They got a letter because Sebastian chose to write an apology letter with the counselor at school. So I didn't have him do a full one. I had him just write a little note with a cute sticker, and we made a backpack charm out of his rainbow loom together. So I need to ask him how she liked that. But yeah, they were happy with that. And the reason why I had their contact is because we were going to maybe do a play date at some point. And they asked during spring break I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, we're in California. And then it just hadn't happened. So, but they again said, we need to figure out a time for that play date. And I'm like, oh, I feel so much better. I hate hurting people. Even if it's not me, I'm responsible for my children. So I responded a little bit later when I got to my computer, just because I felt more comfortable typing there, and said that I was going to start working on invitations for Sebastian's party, saying that his birthday's the last day of school. We'll probably do it the weekend before, and I'll send them out maybe Monday or Tuesday or something. But we would also love to figure out a play date, maybe meet at a park after all this rain has stopped, because it's going to rain. It's been raining and raining, and then we get these little breaks for a day, and then it rains and rains and rains. And they wrote back that it's good about the birthday invite, so there's a chance she might come, and they think the park's a good idea. So I'm feeling a lot better, and I actually felt motivated to start party stuff. I'm starting with the logo because I'm just a graphic designer and that's what I do. So I was experimenting with making a version of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe logo. It's just, this is a little weird because if you don't know to read Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Sebastian turns 8. Party, I don't know, the party is throwing me off. I might not have it right there. I do like the word party. I had to do that in Photoshop, so I can't like just change the text on that. I couldn't do that with FX. It's all custom. But I don't know if there's something else I'd want to write there. I could always leave the deluxe in, but yeah, I'll think on it and I'll figure it out. I kind of need to figure out like party food and stuff, because usually I print everything all at once at where we have our PO box. So I'll have all the menu cards, the invitations, everything all at once, but that's a lot to do over the weekend, and I'm going to be braiding. So I might have to do 2 print sessions and get the invitations in the first. I do want to print out some little things for some of these frames. Some public domain, that's the word I'm looking for. Some public domain art that I love. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. I just turned Gustav away. I turned him around. He's really like going through the blinds, and I'm sure that's fine, but I don't know, I want to see if we can round out a little bit. I do think this is going a little bit. I'm just excited to have a pothos. And I think I've decided to switcheroo these guys, but I don't know. There's not as much direct lights. I don't know if I want to wait till this guy's a little more established. There is still new growth. Wow, I've talked so long. How have I talked that long? Okay, it's bedtime. It's past bedtime. So we're gonna go. Oh, let me just show you that I did bring some of my miniature kids up. But yeah, good night. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.